Welcome back and thank you for joining and clicking on this video. And if you have not already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, especially if you like this video. So let's go ahead and get into it.
And if you ask me, you wasn't working hard enough if you had time to still cheat on your wife. So what was you doing that was so hard or working? You know what I mean? Maybe you need to
That
work even
part.
a little bit more because I don't see how you still had energy to start and able to criticize what Melanie not doing and stuff like that. You wasn't working enough. So it's like, how dare this lady?
Period.
Like, really? I'm just so shocked. That's why I'm like, I get it, it's your son, but like, come on, man. That's also woman to woman. You don't feel
Yeah.
her pain or understand.
Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent. Met Synquette, man, the girl was heaven sent.
Now, Mama, let me tell you something. After that scene with Mama Holt, I don't mind seeing less of her. And I ain't gonna even lie. Like, I really liked her up into this episode because it's like she's toxic and she does not accept accountability. So that shows to me that it did not fall far from the tree. And now it shows where Martell is very toxic and never takes accountability because she's telling him how she didn't like how Melody working my son, and she would tell him about that. And it's like, that's not your place. Like, if that's the woman that he's married and he wants to work 50, 60 hours a week, and if Melody, want to require things from her husband, that's not your place. But she downplays the situation. Yeah, you got a girl pregnant, but oh well, and that's life. And I didn't like it, and she didn't take accountability because when the grandchild come to you and you ask about the lyrics of the song and you say, "Oh, that song about your daddy," Martell let her know that wasn't right for you to do that, and she did whatever. You take that up with Melody. I'm over her.
Yes, that scene was a lot to break down.
Yeah.
Trying to think about the points you made. Yes, I feel like that mom is so pro her son
Yeah.
that I'm almost like, you're a woman first. So it's very sad to me that she couldn't empathize with what Melody was going through. And if I was Melody and I heard her and that's how you really feel, oh, okay,
Yeah.
sis, well then, like, really,
Right.
you're really gonna say like, big deal, you got another woman pregnant? That is not like, really. I know
Right.
you love your son, but you're not gonna tell him when he wrong. Like, she need to watch that scene with the kids because it's not even my
Yeah.
family, and I felt sad. Like, what are you saying? Like, it was very unbelievable that she was really having this conversation. Like you said, that's how come Martell can't see his wrong because his mom always coddles him, make
Right.
him out to be like this super. So what? You was working for your wife. That's what you're supposed to do. You want to
Right.
be doing what you're supposed to do. Can
Right.
you go and push out 4 kids? No, you can't. So you working. Kudos to you, but you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the least you can do. Because at the same time, Melody probably let go of her dreams and sacrificed her dreams. Got that from Tony Gaskins. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
women sacrifice a lot of stuff when they like become like start the family and stuff like that. So that's the least Martell can do. His
Right.
work. So it's just like, and I never want to like say this, but now I'm kind of like, okay, where's her man? Where's her husband? Because is this like the expectations that you're gonna have?
Exactly.
Like, I just didn't
That's
understand
true.
it. Like,
That's true. I feel
it just
I
made
feel
me
like she
so.
want to get over it. I think she wants to move forward. They're divorced now. She really don't want to talk about it. That's what I get from her. And I get she's saying, pretty much you got to move on. You got to do what you got to do. You do a lot. I get that. But she still should have held him accountable and then reinforced, you always took care of it. You're gonna take care of it now, and you strong, and you are not your mistakes. I get that. One of calling him to a certain extent, but you just downplaying it, and that's what we're not gonna do.
Exactly. And if you ask me, you wasn't working hard enough if you had time to still cheat on your wife. So what was you doing that was so hard or working? You know what I mean? Maybe you need to
That
work
part.
even a little bit more because I don't see how you still had energy to start and able to criticize what Melanie not doing and stuff like that. You wasn't working enough. So it's like, how dare this lady?
Period.
Like, really? I'm just so shocked. That's why I'm like, I get it, it's your son, but like, come on, man. That's also woman to woman. you don't feel her pain or understand.
She gave a total different, because the past season she was Team Melody and all of that. Now it's a total different phase for her. It's like now I get like she mad at Melody for actually leaving or something.
And it lets me know maybe all that stuff was all fake before, because how you gonna switch so quick?
Yeah.
So did I read this comment? Miss Bell said, "Yup, the moms made it a 10. Love them." Yeah, they got it popping.